Hi everyone, welcome to lecture number 3 of How to Market and Sell Your Course. I'm Saman and I will be walking you through how to use content, social storytelling to bring people into your sales funnel, which we discussed in the previous lecture. So, at the top of the funnel, the core function of the top of the funnel is to basically generate awareness and bring attention to you and the value proposition you are offering to your audience. So most important thing about your course is to getting the word out about it. A lot of course creators come to me who don't work on this step, who don't work on that stage of the funnel, and they immediately jump to the middle or even worse, the bottom of their funnel, which is why they are not able to secure a sale because they don't already have an established audience, an established community to sell to. So if you don't have an audience, that's fine. But if you already have an audience, perhaps on a Facebook group, and you've already been engaging with them, then this is something that you already know of. But obviously, there's room for improvement everywhere, and you can try out. If you see your audience is becoming less and less responsive, then you can try some of these tactics out. The only thing to remember throughout the journey is to provide unique, valuable content to your audience, to your community. So, one of the things that I would say is that storytelling is super important on social media. We come to social media to connect not just with people but also with emotions. We want to experience happiness. We want to experience different kinds of emotions. We want hope as well. So things like I don't know, seeing a story on the Humans of New York page is something very inspiring for us because it's mostly touching upon some emotions, and we really find that inspiring, and we tend to also share those things with our friends and they also see it. So you kind of want to do create that kind of effect with people. We as humans, we love stories, dating back to the cave people, and that sort of been picked up and brought to social media where the entire world is interacting, and within that entire world is also your audience. So if you're creating very good, very valuable content that is geared towards your audience will find you, and your the content that you make will find your audience as well. So some of the ways that you can do this is by writing blogs if you are a good writer, and you can even repurpose those blogs into videos and informational videos, text-based videos, or into images for Instagram. And if you're a good talker, probably a good performer, if you think that you are confident on screen, then maybe you could try out webinars. Podcasts are great if you're a good talker. Then being a good performer, you could also try out TikToks and Instagram Reels, and kind of try to let people know of your expertise and your knowledge by 10 people, something like 5 things you need to know about finding your first job. Okay, a lot of recent graduates would like to know something about that, and they might start following you and become your believers in you. So yeah, then you could obviously incorporate polls and questions, short and long form updates with pictures. I think those are very important sometimes, especially for storytelling posts. Then you can try, in order to instill more and more trust in your audience and to show that you're really doing something that is of value, try to incorporate social proof, reviews, testimonials into your stories as well. Check in with your audience, try to let them know that you're there. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'll see you in the other lecture. Bye.